Hey witches, welcome back to my channel. It's the Wyld Wytch here. I hope you're having a wonderful night or early morning depending on where you live. So for this video I want to share my lodestone oil recipe. Now you can use lodestone oil for just about anything to attract and draw things towards you. So things like love, luck, prosperity, abundance, money, employment, all of those are good to use this oil for. Now you can use it on its own, you can combine it with other oils, you can use it to dress candles, you can use it in your spell work, you can use it on yourself, you can use it to anoint documents, money, resume, petitions. You can use it to feed spells and to feed lodestones. Now this specific recipe is more for money, let's see, success, good fortune, prosperity, abundance, things like that. Now you can switch up some of these ingredients if you're trying to attract love. If you want a lodestone oil that you're going to use in your love spells or lust spells, then you can switch out some of these ingredients and gear it more towards those type of things that you want. So now I'm not saying this oil that I have right now won't work for that, but it doesn't have that many herbs or essential oils in it for love and lust and that type of thing. So now I want to mention this real quick. Now if you're wanting to make a lodestone oil, like a basic oil to use and then add into your other oils, then you can do so. The only thing you'll need is lodestones, some kind of carrier oil, or I know a lot of people use mineral oil. I don't use mineral oil personally, but feel free to use that if that's what you want to use. So you'll need some type of oil. You'll need, of course, a jar, and then your lodestones and your lodestone food or magnetic sand. And then you could just do that as a base, and then, if you want to add it to a money working, or you want to make an oil, like a money oil, then you could add, however many drops it is that you want to go in with your money. Or if you want to do love, you could add it to that type of oil. So it's completely up to you how you want to do it, but let's go ahead and jump in and get started on my recipe. So the first thing I do is, if you watch my videos, then I clean my jar. That's always the first thing I do. So I've already cleansed it. Now you see I've added this little good luck money charm, and I've also added the glyph on the bottom of the jar for Jupiter, so I can draw in those energies of Jupiter. Now you can make this oil on a Thursday, or when Jupiter is in Sagittarius, or you can make it whenever Jupiter is ruling. Any of those times are perfect. However, since it's a new moon, I'm making it on this new moon, and I did, I put the glyph, and then I will also charge it up again on Thursday during the hours of Jupiter when Jupiter is ruling. So anyway, so I did that. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but Jupiter is great for wealth, money, prosperity, that type of thing. So that's why I included the glyph. So after you cleanse the jar, then you are ready to get started. So the first thing that I'm going to add is my lodestone. Now I'm adding lodestone to draw in and to attract. Now I will I've already cleansed my lodestone, so that's the first thing that you want to do is cleanse it. If there's any magnetic sand on it, you want to get all of it off. And then I like to name my lodestone. I like to talk to my lodestone and let it know, hey, I'm going to feed you. While I feed you, can you feed me money, or can you feed me love, or whatever it is that you're wanting this lodestone to attract, to draw in, you know, for you. So I'm using it for money. So I've already named my lodestone. I've already asked if he will, you know, feed me as I feed him. And so I'm going to, let me tilt this a little bit. All right, I'm going to put him in the jar. Now I'm going to take some lodestone food or magnetic sand, and I associate like silver and gold with money. So I have some gold lodestone food, and I'm just going to sprinkle like 3 pinches in, and I'm putting my intuition, I'm putting my energy, that's what I was trying to say. Alright. Now I'm just going to, you know, ask him again to make sure, you know, he will feed me as I feed him. So make sure to always put your intent and your energy into whatever you're making. I know I say this all the time, and I apologize, but I want to make sure that you're doing it. Okay, the next ingredient I'm going to add is a cinnamon stick. And I'm putting, you know what, let me break this up a little bit, because I want to make sure that I can get everything else. In this little jar. Okay, so let me break this up, and while I break it, I will tell you why I'm adding cinnamon. So I'm adding cinnamon as a driver. It's going to speed up this blend. It's going to speed up what it is that I'm trying to draw into me, what I'm trying to attract. So I'm also using cinnamon for prosperity, for success, for strength, and protection of my money. I'm using it for money in general and for good luck. Okay, let's see, I'm just going to leave that piece there because it's so big. All right, I'm going to put my energy intent in. Now, you can do this in between each ingredient. I mean, you can do for each ingredient, you can do it at the end, however it is that you want to. I've already put my intent and energy into each ingredient, so I'm just on this, I'm just showing you how I do it. I put my hand, you know, over it or on the sides. Sometimes I put it on the bottom and the top and push my energy in. Okay, the next ingredient that I'm going to add, I'm going to use this so I don't spill this. This is powdered nutmeg, and that's probably maybe half of a teaspoon. I really didn't measure it out. I just went off my intuition. But I'm using this nutmeg for good fortune, for luck, money, prosperity, and also love. Alright, the next ingredient I'm adding, what did I do with it? Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm adding allspice. So, and I'm adding, I think it's 9. Yeah, I'm adding 9 allspice berries for prosperity, success, luck, money, and to increase business revenue. Alright, so let's see. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to add is frankincense. And I'm going to add 1 drop of frankincense for good luck, to attract what it is that I'm trying to manifest and to raise the vibration of this oil blend. So that's 1 drop. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, I've not put my energy intent into this oil, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, the next oil I'm going to use is patchouli, and I'm going to add 3 drops for wealth, prosperity, and love. Okay, the next ingredient I'm going to add is bergamot, and I'm adding bergamot for, of course, money, wealth, success, to attract new customers to my business. So I'm going to add 3 drops of bergamot. Okay, and the last oil I'm going to use is vanilla essential oil, and I'm going to use 2 drops for good luck and love. Well, 3 drops. And again, this is for good luck and love, because this is more for, this oil is more for my business. And, you know, I want my customers to know how much I appreciate them, and I want them to feel the love in my products. Anything that they get, I want them to feel that love. I want them to know I'm making things especially for them. You know, each thing that I make is custom made, and I want them to feel how dedicated I am to what I do. And you know, I want them to feel that. So I'm adding this vanilla to this blend for that. Okay, I've got some little gold and silver flakes, what's little slivers I'm gonna add in here, because when they're floating around in this oil, I can just envision this, you know, wealth, this money just rolling in, you know. But I don't want to just make money, I want to help people, you know. So that's what this blend is all about: attracting those customers that need my help, attracting people that, you know, need my products, and to, you know, bring a success in for me. I mean, my business isn't hurting now, but I need more customers. I need to help more people. My business is still new, so you know, that's what this is all about. So now I'm going to pour some grapeseed oil in, and I'm using about 27 mils. Now you can, this is a 30 ml bottle, and you can use 30 mils. I just wanted to make sure I had enough room for everything. And I use grapeseed oil because to me grapeseed is all about wealth and money, prosperity, abundance, and it just seems so fitting to use it in the blend. need to add just a little bit more. I guess I should have went ahead and added the 30, but I was so afraid I wasn't going to have enough room. Alright, let me put my energy and intent into this. Okay. Now I'm going to put just a tiny smidgen of lodestone food in the top. I might have enough room to put the rest of this cinnamon in here now. Go. Okay, now let's cap it. Let's give it a little shake so you can see what it looks like. And I'm steadily putting my energy and intent in it as I do this. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, now I'm going to set this or leave this on my altar overnight. Damn, I forgot to get my little tray. Oh well, it's okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave this on my altar. And I'm going to make a circle as soon as I get this open. I'm going to make a circle with mandrake root, and the reason that I'm using mandrake root is because I run my business out of my home. It's an online business, so this is prosperity and abundance for my household. And to me, mandrake root is wonderful for prosperity to the household. It's also going to protect it from any negative energy or anybody that may be jealous or don't want to see me succeed. Like, it's going to protect from that. And I'm also, dang it, I forgot to get it. Anyway, I have some 5-finger grass that I'm also going to place around it. And then I'm going to sprinkle some more of this gold and silver shavings on here. Okay, and I'm going to leave this, and then I'm going to use it in my working, and I'm also going to use it to, I'm going to use it as a food for my lodestone. So like every Thursday, I will probably feed my lodestone, and I will use this oil to feed it, and I'll use it in my working that I'm going to do later on tonight. I'll use it to anoint my candle. So if you have any questions, please comment down below. I hope you enjoy this video. Until next time, fly high, witches. Peace.